right, let's start with a group warm up here. We'll start with some lunges. So step back into your lunge, drop that back knee down. Take a few moments. When you're ready, I'm going to turn so you can see me. We're going to touch the floor and reach up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go ahead and step together, switch sides. Start with that lunge, take a few seconds. Get those hips in there. And reach down for 4, 3, 2. If the music gets distracting, I can always turn it down, so just let me know. And 1. All right, I know I already did ankles, but I'm gonna make you do ankles with me. So go ahead and just do some calf raises with me. Get those ankles warmed up. And finish off going into our favorite, or my favorite, inchworms. Walk those hands out. I just love that they warm up pretty much everything. Drop those hips, raise your chest. Push your hips back. And walk those feet up. Go ahead and do that a few more times on your own.
At least I did it my way. Lie way too fast, but in my heart I understand.
On your next one, go ahead and finish that inchworm. When you're done, stay on the ground. We're gonna shift our weight into that plank. Take your time and go into swimmers. So in your plank, you're just gonna bring that arm up and around. You're gonna reverse and forward swim. You got a core warm up. You got some shoulders. Make sure you reverse directions and you switch arms. When you're done, feel free to warm up those wrists a little bit more. We're gonna stand it up and do some squats in a second. Bringing it up when you're ready. Squat stance. Hip length apart, maybe a little bit wider. You lift your toes, squeeze your butt. That's about where your hips want you to go. You're gonna push your hips back, sink down into that squat, and lift. So when you're doing this, you wanna try to keep that core tight. Hips, your core follows your hips. So if your hips move back, your chest or your spine needs to follow. So we're not arching here. You're following that alignment here. I see the chat box. Go ahead and do some more squats. Yes, I can turn down the music a little bit. All right. Finish off with your squats. Do anything else you need to warm up. We're gonna get started. Our first exercise, we're gonna do a squat hiccup. So hence the warm up with the squats. So you're gonna do a full squat, bring it halfway up, and then all the way up. So you're gonna squat, half, squat, full. That's our first exercise. And then just like normal, I'm gonna guide us through each exercise following. We have 3 rounds. At the end, we have just a baby core circuit. So get ready for that. I think we have 32 minutes of work today. Get your watches started if you have them. I forgot mine, so I'm a little lost. Starting with our squat hiccups, go ahead and begin. So you're gonna do full squat, half, full squat, stand. Remember that core tight. Remember, you don't want to let that low back arch. If you have weight, you want to hold on to something, feel free to hold on to your weights. When you're doing these, I want you to focus on distributing your weight equally on both sides. Are you favoring one side? Is one foot turned out more than the other? Lots of things you can notice here. We're going into lunges next, split squats. This is a good opportunity to work on your depth. Another reason we warmed up those ankles today. All right, here we go. Step back, split lunges. Heel is parallel with your front foot. Drop that back knee down and lift. That heel, that back heel is off the floor. You're dropping your back knee. So this is not a front leg dominant exercise. We're just burning out those legs today, in the beginning at least. Same leg, I'll let you know when to switch. drive and make the radio play, and I'm singing like, girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. 10 seconds, we're gonna switch sides here. All right, go ahead and switch your leading leg. Find that position. Make sure your feet are in line with your hips and not one directly behind the other. So we have a hopping exercise next. So get ready for that. We're gonna hop over the log. Again, using your back leg to bend down so we're not front leg dominant here. You can kind of see the difference. 10 seconds left. Hopefully you're burning, because I'm burning. Again, if you have weights and you want to hold on to your weights, feel free to get those. All right, over the log. So we're gonna hop over. Notice you're bringing those knees up. Hopping over. You land one foot at a time. Outside leg lands first. Bring those knees up. We got a good group today. 10 seconds. We're gonna go down to the floor in a second. All right, you have a 15-second transition to watch what I'm doing. So you're gonna go on all fours, but not on your knees. So off your knees, you're gonna open, close. Open so your arm opens to the side that you're kicking, so towards. So knees off the floor, open, open. So you can modify by tapping that foot, or you can hover. Remember, your knees are off the floor, just hovering. Core work here. 20 seconds left. Let me make sure I'm right. All right, so we have a shoulder push-up. You know this one. Arms are making a diamond, downward dog. So we've done this one before. Head to the floor, but you're gonna add a shoulder shrug. So push away from the floor, release, and do that push-up. So it's important you push away from the floor and release. We don't have a lot of back exercises here with our body weight. So really emphasize this movement here. And then shoulders with the shoulder push-up. Gotta look at my cheat notes. Reverse plank, step out. So you're gonna start in a crab, and all you're gonna do is step out and step in, and then switch sides. Step out, step in. We wanna try to keep those hips up as high as we can. Try not to let those hips droop. Stay strong with the shoulders here. Step out, step in. Transition to standing. So just like our first ever bodyweight boot camp that we did, you're gonna do a curtsy lunge and bring it into a standing crunch. Row start, left foot steps back, standing on your right leg. Here we go, curtsy and lift into crunch. Curtsy and crunch. 45 seconds on each side here. Again, you can modify, tap in the middle before you curtsy, tap in the middle before you crunch. If you want to make it harder, try to balance. 10 seconds and then we're going to switch sides. All right, standing on your left leg, right leg is moving. Curtsy and lunge, or sorry, crunch. Curtsy, crunch. Try to balance. Control here. We don't have to work on speed. High knees are next. So we're gonna work on our speed next. 20 seconds on this exercise.
Been sitting eyes wide open behind these four walls, hoping you'd go.
5 seconds.
It's just a cruel existence like there's no.
All right, here we go. High knees. Pick it up. Here's your speed. We have our squat hiccups next. High knees, keep them moving. Fast feet, use your arms. 10 seconds. All right, you did it. One round done. Squat hiccups. Squat, half, squat, full. Again, if you have weight, hold on to that weight. You don't really need them to feel the burn, especially on this next round. You have full 40 seconds left. Take your time, control. Core tight. Your spine follows your hips. We're not arching our back here. You can see what I mean when I do this. See, it's kind of arching. Spine follows the hips. See? 15 seconds left. Split lunges are next. Finish. All right, let's step back, right leg. Left leg stays forward. Lunges. Hip bones, headlights, stay forward. Again, if you have weight, hold on to that weight. You really want to burn out. Nice job, team. Back knee to your mat. Avoiding that front leg being dominant. I've said this before, but I always find the second round to be a little bit easier than the first round. It's almost like you warmed up. Your body knows what you're doing. I'm gonna turn. Right leg's back this time. Left leg stays forward. Wait, you might. I lied. You just switch sides. Don't listen to me. So this is the same thing as the squats. Your spine follows your hips. So you can see if I'm here, my low back is kind of arched. So you do kind of reach forward a little bit to keep that spine neutral. Not a lot, but a little. So we're not folding in half here. All right, get ready, over the log. Let's hop. Bring those knees up. There's a log in the middle, hop over it. Bring those knees up. Landing one foot at a time. We're going down to the floor in a second, in 10 seconds, to be specific. You have 15 seconds to make it down to the floor. We have those plank kick throughs. Remember, your knees are hovering. Here we go. Hover those knees, kick through, and switch. You can modify by tapping your foot, or you can keep it floating in the air. Keep it up, team. 20 seconds. You can do it. Don't give up yet. Do as many as you can. If you need to take a little breather, take that breather and get back into it. Don't quit completely. We have those shoulder push-ups next with the shoulder shrug. Hips back, make kind of a triangle with your arms. Here we go, shoulder push-up, and add that shrug. Make that shrug big. Exaggerate that movement. Keep going, team. You're not done yet. Turning around for that reverse plank step out next. Turn it around. Crab, step out and in. Switch sides and in. Hips up. Squeeze those glutes. 10 seconds. And stand it up. We have those curtsy lunges next. Everyone loves Bruno Mars. All right, step back. Let's start right foot back this time. Right foot is moving. Left foot you're standing on. You're staying strong. Exhale as you crunch. Way to go, team. Control on this movement. We're going to pick up the speed in a second. Don't worry. I want you to try to complete this time, even if you're going super slow. Shake it out, breathe. Other side, step back, curtsy, and crunch. High knees next. We only have one more round after this. Went by so fast. We do have a core, a little bit of core at the end. You're not getting away that fast. 10 seconds, keep moving. Finish it off. All right, high knees, pick it up. Let's get that heart rate up a little bit. Move those feet. Pick up those knees, 15 seconds, halfway. Use your arms. All right, here we go. Squat hiccups. Grab your weight if you'd like. Squat, half. Oh, that was more than half. Squat half, squat full. All right, for those of you who don't have weight, are you ready for this? Follow me, squat half, squat hop, squat half. I know, it's the last time though. Squat half, squat full. 20 seconds. If you have weight, don't jump. You can jump if you put your weight down. 15 seconds. Woo! One more. Half. Full. Shake it out. Way to go, team. Step back. Lunges. I'll let you pick which side you start with. Lunge. Full minute on each side. So there's no need to rush these. Those jumps made a huge difference. If you have weight, get those weights. You don't necessarily need them. I'm burning without them, but you can. Keep it up, team. I know it's hurting. 10 seconds, then we'll switch sides. One more. Switch sides. Other foot back. Lunges. Keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. Keep that form. Make sure your heel is not coming in. Keep it parallel with your front foot. Use your glutes. That's what's going to help keep that heel rotated out. Well, this side went a lot faster. 10 seconds. Over the log next. All right, here we go. Hopping over. Absorb when you land. Keep it soft. Some of you might be going faster than me. Some of you might be going slower. I'm just your guide. You don't have to do what I'm doing exactly. 20 seconds. This is our last round, so you do want to give it everything you have. We have a little bit of core at the end. They went by a little faster. Granted, we're not done yet. You have 15 seconds to move to the floor. I might have missed something because we're on the wrong time. We're on over the log now. I don't know what we missed, but I'm sorry. All right, we're gonna do those plank kick-throughs a little bit longer this time because I made a mistake with the timer. So planks and kick through. So we're doing it through our transition this time. But you did get a longer break, so kind of adds up. Makes it fair. Keep going. Keep going. 30 seconds. Longer on this one. You can tap that foot to modify. 10 seconds. And we have those push-ups. Lost my balance. Here we go. Bring those hips back. Make a diamond with your hands. And push-ups. I want you to heart up first. Keep that heart up while I talk to you. We're gonna start with a plank for a minute. So if you can't hold a plank for a minute, that's okay. Do 3 sets of 20 or 6 sets of 10 seconds. I had to do math in my head real quick. And then we're gonna go into side crunches. So your bottom arm is extended. You're making kind of a V, so you're not straight. You're making kind of a V. And then you're gonna crunch, exhale each time you crunch. We'll do both sides of those. Lemon squeezers, we know those ones. Sitting on your bottoms, extend, crunch, extend, crunch. You can use your hands. You can do single leg. Lots of options to modify there. And then our last one, your hands will be on the floor. You'll be laying back as far as you can. You're gonna tap out, in, out, in. Cool? Out, in, out, in. Starting with our plank, full minute. So we only have 2 rounds of this core circuit. If you do have to leave, if you have a meeting or anything, just make sure you cool down, stretch properly. All right, here we go. Let's get this over with. So close to being done. Starting with your plank, go ahead and lift it up. 3, 2, 1. You have a full minute. Again, you can take breaks if you have to. Squeeze those glutes. Kind of tuck that pelvis under so you're not putting pressure on that low back. Don't hold your breath. Elbows are below the shoulders here. 20 seconds left. You can do it. 20 seconds isn't that long. Maybe you tap your knees down, breathe for a second, and finish off these last, now 10 seconds. All right, we have our side crunches. Make a V, a small V, bottom arms extended. Side crunches, exhale as you lift. I'll let you know when to switch sides. Nice and slow. You can modify by bending at the knees. Same concept. You're halfway. We're gonna wreck this core today before you leave. 20 seconds. We only have 2 rounds of each exercise, so not 3. 10 seconds. All right, switch sides. I'm gonna rotate to this side. Same thing, side crunches, just on the other side. You can just flip around. You don't have to turn your whole body. I just wanted to keep facing you. Again, you can modify, bend those knees, crunch that way. Exhale as you lift. "20 seconds left of this one. "10 seconds. I know it's hard. Lemon squeezers are next. All right, on your bottoms, 30-second lemon squeezers. Lean back, crunch. Remember, the leaning back is the core part. So you can modify by using your hands. You can do single legs. Just make sure you switch. But I want you to lean back and crunch with whichever option you choose. I want you to lean back. Exhale as you crunch. All right, lean back, arms on the floor. We're gonna tap out and in, out and in. You can put your feet on the floor, heels on the floor to modify, or you can keep them raised. Don't hold your breath. 20 seconds. Hopefully you're burning just as much as I am. 10 seconds. We have our plank one more time. We have each exercise one more time. Just do what you can. All right. Turn it around. Plank, full minute. Again, do as much as you can. Don't compromise your form though. Tuck those hips under. Squeeze your glutes. Breathe. Tell yourself you can do it, or listen to me telling you you can do it. While you're sore, finish it off. 20 seconds is not a long time. In plank time, I know it feels like forever, but you'll be so happy when it's done. So proud. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Side crunches. I'm going to start on the other side this time, just to switch it up. Sometimes I wonder who writes these workouts, and I get mad at myself. You all are so athletic. You should be proud. These are not easy workouts. Try not to swing. I know I'm swinging a little bit. I'll try to control it for you. Feel that burn. 20 seconds, we're gonna switch sides. Feel it, accept it, and move on. If you can move on without compromising form, take a break and then move on. All right, switch sides. Same thing, just on the other side. Can you believe it's been, what, 5 weeks together as this bodyweight virtual class? We've made a lot of workouts together. 30 seconds. We've done a lot of workouts together. You're always welcome to look back at an old workout now that you have a library of them. If you need help finding the link, I'm happy to help you with that. 10 seconds. Lemon squeezers are next. You only have 30 seconds of these ones. Find which one best fits you. Lay it back. Crunch. Exhale as you crunch. I'm not going to talk too much through these. All right, hands on the floor. Last exercise. Lean it back, either heels on the floor, tap out and in, or you're raising a few inches off. Tap out and in. Tap the outside of your mat, bring it back in. Keep breathing. So close to the end. Feel that burn. You can do it. 10 seconds. Woo. All right, you did it. Turn around on your bellies. Either on your forearms or on your hands. Stretch out those abs. You deserve it. You worked hard. If you have a favorite workout that we've done together, favorite one of these bodyweight boot camps, feel free to share it with me so I kind of get a feel of what you like. Sit back on your heels, child's pose. Reach those arms forward, stretch through your shoulders. Shift into tabletops, push those hips back for your downward dog. I also have recorded yoga videos and cardio dance. Step those feet forward. Tuck your knees into your chest, roll up so your head is last. Nice wide stance. Cross one shoulder, push those knees out. Those of you dancers out there, I did change Monday evenings time to Tuesday at this time, even if you're not a dancer. I know you don't have class on Tuesdays. Bring it middle, drop down, a little deeper, and roll up slowly. Thank you all so much for coming to Bodyweight Bootcamp. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week, and I will see you all on Monday, if not before then.